Hey there guys, this is Ickathu, or Alex. This is going to be a tutorial for how to solve the Pyraminx. This is going to be a complete beginner's tutorial, so if you've never solved Pyraminx before, I would recommend you start with this, and then go on and learn some more advanced methods. The advanced methods are not that much more complicated. You could easily learn them, but I think it's good for everyone to start out with something like this. So I'm going to assume that you know how to solve a 3x3, and that all of you can solve it with the beginner's method. So you can do things like insert corners like this, or like this. So, this method, the way that you do it, you solve one layer, and then on the last layer, you're going to permute the pieces, and then we're going to orient the pieces if we need to. So, and then the tips, well, each tip has 3 positions: solved, 1 turn away, and 1 turn away. So I'm not going to go into those. If you don't know how to solve them, then we have a problem, and you probably shouldn't be watching this video. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and scramble this up. Let's do a hand scramble. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the tips. Alright, so what we do first is we build one layer. The first step to that is to orient the 3 centers. It's a bit like making a cross on the 3x3. A bit like the cross. It's pretty simple. Most of you should know how to do it. So with the Pyraminx, any 3 centers that you pick share a face. And the centers themselves do not move, they just rotate, but they don't actually move. So you can find, so we're going to pick a color. I'm just going to pick yellow to make it simple. I would recommend you solve it on any color, whichever color seems best, kind of like 2x2. It's really easy to be color neutral with it, but for purposes of this tutorial, I'll just do yellow. So we're going to find the 3 yellow centers. So there's one here, and one here. So the one face that these 3 centers all have is this face on the back here. They're all touching this face. So then it's going to be pretty easy. We're just going to turn it down, and turn it down. So that's the way that you orient 3 centers. Really easy. You guys shouldn't have a problem with it. Yeah. So the next step, we're going to put in these edges. So we're going to find a piece with yellow on it. I see this green-yellow one. Now there's 2 ways we can do it. We can either do the sledgehammer, like that, or we can turn it and then do like a sexy move or a sexy move on the left. So either way works. In this case, I'm just going to do a sledgehammer because it's already set up there. Alright, and then we'll find the next one. Here's this orange-yellow. It's set up here for a sledgehammer. So there we go. And then here's the blue-yellow. It's pretty easy. It has to go over here. So here we can do something like this, bring it in, put it down. The first layer should be pretty intuitive, especially if you know how to solve a 3x3. It's the same concept as solving a 3x3 cube. It's not hard at all. But if you guys have any questions, post them in the video below. Next video I can explain more, but I don't think you guys will. Alright, so that's the first layer. Really easy, and my dog is being really annoying because I'm the only one at home right now, so he barks. But we're going to be on the last layer now. So what we do first is we're going to orient or permute the pieces. It's going to be like in the beginner's method on a 3x3, where we're going to use Sune. So we're going to put a piece that's solved, and then we're going to do a Sune. So we're going to, here it's a little different because it's going to cycle all 3 of these pieces. So we'll pick a piece. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll turn up. It'll let me. We'll turn up, and then we'll see which way this piece has to go. It has to go over here. So we'll bring this here, and then down, over, up, over, down. It's just like doing a Sune. Really easy. Yeah. It's just like doing that. So if you had like this piece has to go over here. You push it down, and then you would turn the top this way. So that it puts it in the spot. And turn up, over, down. So it's almost identical to the Sune on a 3x3. It's really easy, pretty intuitive. And now we get to the last step. This is possibly the only step on the Pyraminx that is not intuitive. It's a 2-flip. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sledgehammer on the left side, and then we're going to turn it, and then insert this corner like it were over here. Like that. Or we can do the opposite of that and do a sledgehammer on the right side, and then turn over here, bring it up, over, and down. So the actual algorithm for that is, let's see if I can remember. It's going to be L, R prime, L prime, R, U prime, R, U, R prime. L, R prime, L prime, R, U prime, R, U, R prime. Pretty simple. Fairly fast. So that's pretty much how you solve Pyraminx. This is probably a really lame tutorial. It's, I think, the only tutorial I've ever made. So I'd be surprised if it was good. But leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I will answer them in the next video. Next, I think I'm going to do maybe some, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do a more advanced Pyraminx tutorial, or maybe some like walkthrough solves with this method. I don't know. But stay tuned, subscribe, check out other people's videos, and yeah, see you guys next. Okay, hey guys, I forgot something. I'm gonna do just a quick walkthrough solve here. So I'm gonna get up a Scramble on QQ timer. I'll post it in the description. Alright, I'm gonna scramble yellow on the front, green on the bottom. Alright, so just call this, there we go. Alright, so just a quick example solve. Like I said, tips you can really do whatever the heck you want. It depends when I do them. I don't really do them at a certain time. So we're going to find the 3 yellow centers first. 1, 2, 3. So it's these 3. Which means that this is their face. So we're going to flip. Pretty easy. Here's this edge, green and yellow. I'll put it here. Sledgehammer. Here's this edge, orange and yellow. Bring it here. Sledgehammer. I'll just orient these. Okay, now what you see, this piece is flipped. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take it out somehow, and then put it back in properly, like that. Pretty simple. Last layer, so I'm going to push this down. It's blue and green, so I'm going to want the blue and green slot over here, up, over, down, and then these 2 pieces need to be flipped. So L, R prime, L prime, R, U prime, R, U, R prime. Alright, so that was just a quick walkthrough solve. If any of you guys were still confused, hopefully that cleared it up. So, yeah. Oh, and one last thing. If, say you're on the first layer, and you get something like this, they're not in the right spot, it's just like on a 3x3, you're going to take one out, put it in, and then last layer. Yeah. So that is all for my beginner Pyraminx tutorial. I'll see you guys next time.